Cinderella.
Once upon a time there was a man whose wife had died. He had one daughter who was good and sweet, but the man was lonely and he wanted his daughter to have a mother. He married a woman who seemed very kind, but once they married she showed her true nature. She was the most arrogant woman ever seen. She had two daughters who were both homely and vain. She hated the man's daughter and made her work all day. The man's daughter spent so much time cleaning the cinders from the kitchen fireplace, they all began to call her Cinderella.
Cinderella, Cinderella, come here. Look at this floor. Get the scrub brush and bucket. When you finish, start our dinner. No time to waste, young lady. Yes, ma'am. I'll have it all done this afternoon.
While Cinderella scrubbed and cooked, a royal messenger arrived with a special invitation.
Girls, come here. Look at what has just arrived. The prince is having a ball, and we are invited. We must plan what to wear. I know he is looking for a wife. This is your big chance, girls. Excuse me, dear stepmother. The invitation is to the ladies of our house. I would like to go also. Listen to her, Cinderella. What a foolish girl. People would only laugh at you.
Poor Cinderella did not ask again. In truth, they kept her so busy with pressing the ruffles and fixing their hair that she lacked time to think about going to the ball.
At last, it is the night of the ball. I just know the prince will choose one of you to be his new wife. You both look perfect.
Of course, the stepsisters and stepmother looked good, only because of Cinderella's hard work.
Let's go. Good night, Cinderella. Don't forget to clean the kitchen before you go to bed.
With those mean words, they were out the door. Cinderella began to cry.
Oh dear, I wish I could. Oh, it is no use. What do you wish, my child? Goodness, who are you? I am fairy godmother, dear. Were you wishing for something? Oh yes, my fondest wish is to go to the ball tonight. The prince is giving it. Is that all? Well, then you shall surely go. There is no way that I could go. The ball, I have no dress or coat, but thank you for the kind thought. Hush that foolishness, my dear. Run into the garden and fetch the largest pumpkin you can find.
Cinderella did not understand what a good pumpkin would be, but she did not want to disobey her fairy godmother. She returned with it quickly.
Let's scoop it out so it is clean. Now watch what a wave of my wand will do.
And with one wave, the pumpkin changed into the finest coat Cinderella had ever seen.
Let's scoop it out so it is clean. Now watch what a wave of my wand will do.
And with one wave, the pumpkin changed into the finest coat Cinderella had ever seen.
Next, we need some ice. Can you find some for me?
Cinderella knew the mice hid from the cat in the haystack. She caught 6 for her fairy godmother.
Perfect. Watch this.
She waved her wand 6 times, and the mice became 6 fine horses.
Next, I need a rat. Try your mousetrap, dear one.
Inside the mousetrap was one large rat. Cinderella brought the trap to her fairy godmother.
Wonderful. See what a fine coachman he will make.
In the blink of an eye, the rat became a handsome coachman.
One last task, Cinderella. Go into the garden and find 6 large lizards.
Cinderella had no idea what these 6 lizards would be, but they were easy to catch. She brought them back to the others.
Well done. Now we have our footman.
With more waves of her hand, she turned the lizards into 6 footmen.
See, Cinderella? Now you're ready to go to the ball. But don't you see? I can't go with these rags. What rags?
The magic wand shimmered in the air. Cinderella's rags became the most beautiful dress of gold, silver, and jewels. On her feet were delicate glass slippers. How can I ever thank you?
I only have one request, dear girl. Be sure you are home before midnight. That is when the magic ends. Of course, I promise, and thank you again.
Cinderella's arrival at the ball caused great excitement. She was the most beautiful young woman there. The prince danced with her many times, and the king and queen admired her beauty and grace. Cinderella even chatted with her stepsisters who did not recognize her. Soon the clock began to strike 12. Remembering her promise, Cinderella ran out of the palace. The prince ran after Cinderella, but he couldn't catch her. In her haste, one glass slipper fell off her foot. The prince found it on the steps and kept it. Cinderella reached home out of breath but happy. Her fine clothes were gone except for the other glass slipper. She hid it in her pocket. Soon her family arrived home.
How was the ball? It was wonderful.
Yes, dear Cinderella, if only you could have seen.
Did the promise choose the marry one of you? That prince was too interested with some stranger. No one knew who she was. She was lovely, but left abruptly. I am sure she will remember how desirable my daughters are. It's too soon to tell.
The next day, the prince proclaimed he would marry the mysterious young woman who had come to the ball. The glass slipper was so small, he knew its owner would be his wife. He sent his messengers throughout the land asking every young lady to try it on. Soon they came to Cinderella's home.
Let me try first. I know it will fit me.
Ah, your foot is too big. Let me try now. Both your feet are too big. Is there not anyone else here to try?
Only our kitchen girl, but the slipper won't fit her. She didn't go to the ball.
The prince ordered that every young lady should try it. Please fetch her.
Cinderella tried the slipper on. It fit her easily. Her stepmother and stepsisters were shocked. They were even more surprised when Cinderella took the other slipper from her pocket and put it on too. Then her fairy godmother appeared. With the final wave of her wand, she gave Cinderella an even more beautiful gown.
It seems we have found our prince's new bride.
The messengers took Cinderella back to the prince. A magnificent wedding was held soon after. Having a kind heart, Cinderella forgave her family. They joined her in the palace and all lived happily ever after.
The end.